There's an exciting new collaboration meant to inspire the next generation to think about a career in food and agriculture.
You know, now we can take our platform as professional athletes and teach these kids that, you know, everyone wants to grow up to be a professional athlete, a doctor, a lawyer. Why not a farmer?
Cal Rudolph there from the kickoff last night of the Farm Bowl, and we're so glad to have Kim Olson from Land O'Lakes, Trae Waynes from the Minnesota Vikings, and Amber Horn-Leiterman, a Land O'Lakes farmer, with us this morning. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. Trae, let's start with you. Did you know I didn't know you knew anything about farming.
No, but I didn't, but, last night it gave me a good idea of what, they go through, and, I think it's a good thing that we're doing, educating, the youth about it.
Absolutely. And you grew up in Wisconsin, so you're at least around farming, that's for sure, right?
Not as much as you would think.
In Kenosha, that's right. Not necessarily. You've got to drive about a half hour out to get to
Something
the real
like
farm.
that, yeah.
Right. Kim, talk about the goal of Farm Bowl. Why did Land O'Lakes come up with this?
We're really excited about the big game coming up, and we wanted to be able to kind of showcase the similarities between what football players like Trae go through and what farmers go through, and the qualities that are similar. So as a farmer-owned business, we wanted to put together something fun and something that would also showcase modern farming.
So you're going to have football players,
yes,
current and former.
Yes, partnered up with our member farmers, because Land O'Lakes is farmer-owned, which
right.
is something that is not as well known as
sure, yeah.
other things about us. And we partner some of the football players with some of our member farmer owners like Amber, and they'll be going through kind of obstacle course of sorts of things that you would do on a farm every day.
Amber, when you think about life on the farm, do you think that you and Trae have a lot in common here?
No, but I think what we have most in common is the fact that there are not very many of us. Every little boy, I have 4 boys at home, they want to be an NFL player someday.
Sure. Yeah.
And we all know that's not always a possibility. And as dairy farmers, we only make up, I think it's like less than 2% of the population as farmers as a whole. And so very, very few numbers of us as well.
Sure.
And so we really want to get out there and be like, agriculture is a great industry to be a part of. And I think that's probably what we have most in common with the NFL is our lack of numbers.
Sure, sure. Well, and there's a competitive drive there, I think, to be the best and constantly improve, and it's the same in your profession, right, Trae?
Oh, yeah. Like you said, there's a very small percentage of,
sure.
athletes, and, I know it's the same for farmers because I have family that actually farm in Illinois, so I know how hard it is.
So you're going to have a number of players. Any early favorites, you think, to be the winner here?
Well, Trae, we know, won't be playing in it because the Vikings will be playing
in the game. They'll be in the Super Bowl,
but we have Jerome Bettis is going to play. We have Greg Jennings and Jason Brown are committed, and we're holding a few
spots
positions open, to see how the season plays out.
Really good. This will be February 1st over at the University of Minnesota. Love this idea. We know it's so important to make sure the future of farming is robust and inspiring the next generation. It's great that you're a part of it, Trae, and thank you, Amber, as well, for coming in. Thanks, Kim.
Thank you.